Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. If you or someone you know have been suffering with post-traumatic stress disorder, the University of Nevada Cooperative Extension is holding a class that may help.
Well, this one is brought through the University School of Medicine. We normally do 2 presentations with them each month, and they're always credited for caregivers. But people who are just interested, just want to find out about more for their loved ones, themselves, it's normally free to attend. This specific one is that there is a fee. Deadline is they have to contact the University School of Medicine by July 5th, which is a Friday. It's $10. And this one is, the course description is about for the U.S. military deployed to combat.
Post-traumatic stress disorder. There you go, PTSD. This is something that your loved ones may be suffering from. It's important to find out about it, but also caregivers, right? Because a lot of caregivers are taking care of people who are getting older that may have been in combat.
Right, that's absolutely correct. And it's educational. And there's so much in the news about this right now.
Exactly. So this would be open to anybody who's in the nursing profession, either CNAs or nurse assistants, or even to anybody who might be volunteering, like for RSVP, to come down and find out about how they might be more helpful to their patients.
That's right. And they can contact me at the office at 775-727-5532, and I can give them the numbers to contact to register.
There you go, because they have a deadline to do this by July 5th, so it's important that they actually do this, and it is an accredited course if they'd like to do that. Is it going to be held at your guys' location there?
It'll be a video conference program, correct.
And what's the time of the conference?
And this is from noon to 1.
Let's join Angela Miles with today's first business brief.
This is the first business brief for Tuesday, July 2nd. I'm Angela Miles. It's a painful week for students with government-backed loans. Interest rates rose dramatically from 3.4% to 6.8%. The rates will not apply to existing loans. Congress was not able to reach a deal by the July 1st deadline. President Obama is launching an effort to protect wildlife in Africa. While wrapping up an 8-day trip to Africa, Mr. Obama detailed new strategies to fight poaching and trafficking of rhino horns and elephant tusks. The illegal trade of African wildlife has reached around $10 billion. Media giant Tribune Company will become a whole lot larger with the purchase of 19 local television stations, boosting its number to 42 in 16 different markets. The $2.7 billion deal is expected to close by the end of the year. It makes Trib the largest TV station owner in the country. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, folks, the heat advisory is still in effect until sunset on 4th of July. And Ian B. Clark will have more on the weather coming up after the break, so please keep it here.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome back. Today's weather brought to you by Nevada Dairy Council. Sunny skies today, hot, 110 degrees for your high. Winds calm, coming out of the southwest at 6 miles an hour, gusts at 12. 11 extreme for your UV index, so please try to avoid being outside during the peak hours of the day to avoid, sunburn and heat exhaustion, things of that nature. 13% humidity, 5:31 a.m. sunrise, and a record high of 115 degrees in 1950. What we're going to have tonight, mostly clear skies, 82 for your low. Winds calm, 17% humidity, 8:05 p.m. sunset, and a record low of 62 degrees in 1943. And looking on to Wednesday, sunny skies again, about the same temperatures, high around 111, a low of 83. Winds somewhat the same as well, southwest 6, gusts at 10, 12% humidity, sunrise changing a minute there, 5:32 a.m., and UV index staying at 11. So looking at our 7-day forecast, that heat advisory I told you about, it's going to end on Thursday night, so pretty much when you're going to be seeing those fireworks. But looking at our temperatures, our highs are going to be still in that upper 100-degree range Wednesday, Thursday, around Friday, and lows staying around the 80s. And then it's going to cool down, going down to the lower 100 degrees, and lows staying around the mid to upper 70s.
Well, folks, with this heat advisory, I do want to say that if you do have animals outside, please make sure that they do have plenty of water and shade. If they can come inside, please bring them inside. It's extremely hot, and you really don't want to overheat your animals. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Monique Mitchell. From everyone up here at News 46, we wish you a safe night, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Till then, good night.